What is up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your first remote viewing with me, ClairV, the Tarot Queen. And yes, we will be getting to a tarot reading on this remote viewing session at the end. So, shiny mana for Sagittarius. First and foremost, before we even start, I am doing this on important documents, which it started on important documents. So this may have to do with some kind of important document, something about these important folders, maybe something to have to do with court, something to have to do with May 15th, 2019. So, on with the show, Sag. Alright, we'll start. Sagittarius. For today, these readings are timeless, but it is the 6th. How about I get a pen that works? It is the 6th of March, 2025 for Sagittarius. Since something doubled when and then when it goes again, it's like bigger. I also see like a road or like and it looks like the moon, you know, the path in the moon card or the path in the temperance card, where it comes to some kind of it's like we go from smaller to bigger. It's like the path is narrow, but then more find it. There is a hurdle that we have to go over. We're jumping the gun. Maybe jumping the gun over this hurdle, and then I see like you jump too soon, and then you know, we jump too soon, and then it messes it up or something. Or we jump too soon and we don't clear it. You know what I mean? Like, don't jump the gun. Don't jump too soon. And this had something to do with Gemini's reading. We were talking about the train coming and getting out the way, the train. So I don't know if this has something to do with that or what. I see a sword. Maybe we're talking about like the word, you know, the word of God, the sword. And we did that in the other reading when we were talking about the sword and our body and how we wouldn't use the sword. You know, our thoughts when something about the body, about the sword in the body. It's almost like we got to be careful with the thoughts in our body, because our thoughts can cut. You know, they can be very helpful. But like the Queen of Swords, you know, she has that double-edged sword. It can be helpful, but it can be hurtful. And then I heard a gift and a curse. Angels. X marks the spot. Maybe the angels are marking an X as the spots. Like, okay, they're showing you the way. The way. Maybe that this is the way, the road we travel. And then I heard the road less traveled. Road less traveled, but then it gets bigger. It's like narrow, but then bigger. Maybe you're the leader, Sag. It's like you lead this road. Like, it's narrow, but then it gets bigger. It's like you lead it, and then like more people, and then 420, 421. Something about your birthday. It's my birthday, 421. I see a desk. Sitting at a desk. Writing, reading. I see roller skating. Car race. Feathers. Remember, it reminds me of that birds of a feather flock together. Maybe we're flocking together down this road. Down this road. This narrow, widening road that we're traveling with the sword. This is like some kind of like land or something, like this object on it to the side. This is the ideogram. I tried drawing it the first time, but it was on that thing. And something about these documents, they're old. So this paper isn't flat. And I usually have like almost like a thing, like if it's not flat and nice and clear, like I can't do it. But something was calling me to do it, even though it was on this crooked paper. It's like I had to do it on this. Maybe it had to do with the date or the paper. I don't know. But despite my OCD and using this crooked paper, this is what I had to do. I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna do a little drawing for you, son. Here we go. Maybe something about frequencies or wavelengths, or it's like, I don't know if this is water or a lot of motion, a commotion. And maybe you guys will know what this is. You see all these like little waves in here. It's just like really detailed. Like this. And then it's like, this is the way. And there's something about this frequency, these waves, this vibration. Sagittarius. This could be like water or waterfalls or washing over, and I see like some kind of building or a tall building. And it goes into like a top of the building or some kind of like stop here. It's like a little section in here. It's really weird. It almost gives me like this labyrinth feeling, like that came up in the Virgo reading. With the labyrinth. Then this is almost like the way. You know, it's almost like the way to go. You know, what was that? They put that thing in the labyrinth, so you couldn't get out.
In the labyrinth of Create, the Minotaur, half bull, half man, was trapped in the labyrinth, and they used to have these things like every 9 years they would sacrifice 7 men to the Minotaur, and they would go and try to fight him or whatever. And the 1 year, Theseus came and defeated the Minotaur. Now, with the help of Anagene's thread, Anagene gifted him this magic thread so he could find himself out. And that's how Theseus defeated the Minotaur. Careful strategizing and the help of a lady.
Something about flying, these wings, or just like forget it. I see someone just like forget it, or like turn around, talk to the hand maybe. Talk to the hand. Maybe she's like protecting this other smaller one. Or protecting somebody that can't protect themselves. Maybe there's a pregnancy or some kind of creation of birth. And when I seen that, when I said that I seen the Empress, so maybe this like self-care and, you know, really focusing on ourselves and this creation. You know, the Empress sits right at the gate where life begins and death ends, or where death begins and life ends. Or both. Alright, do y'all want to get some tarot readings? Let me put the end on this. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Sag's remote viewing session. And something with the badass and these remote viewings, they go together. And these all popped out. So I guess these are our cards, and we have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you see, it's almost as if he's coming with love. The wedding thing. It is a guy wearing a girl's wedding dress or wedding veil. There's something about that. I think he is holding a key or some kind of something. It's almost as if he's holding it together or doing some kind of symbolism here, holding a book. So maybe he has some kind of secret or some kind of knowledge to tell or something to share, something from the heart about what he's written or read, or some kind of information. Maybe this is how we have to be. You know, it's almost as if like this is the energy of what we need to embody, this King of Cups energy, where he's very emotionally stable, more standoffish. Let's read these cards. First, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is where this looks like some kind of separation, or like the fire's dying, or perhaps it's, you know, this is the ending. Usually the Ten of Wands is the ending of this, the burdens. We're dropping the burdens. So here the sun's setting, and it's almost as if these are separating, and this fire is dying. It's almost as if these lines, which I see as like logical thoughts. You all right? What was that noise? It's like the thoughts. Remember I was saying it's like the logical thoughts putting out this passion. Sorry, I heard a big bang. I didn't know. I wasn't making sure my son was okay. But see these lines? It's like this logical thoughts is what's putting out the passion. And then bang, we have the Eight of Swords, which the Eight of Swords is stuck in these mental, it's almost like a mental restriction or a mental prison, which is killing this Ten of Wands. But then it leads to the Ten of Cups, which this is the happy family. Definitely new endings. 1913-10, when I said new endings, I meant new beginnings after these endings. The Ten of Cups is also the happiest card in the deck, you know, besides the 10. I mean, besides the sun. But this Ten of Cups is like the happy family. You see that family getting together, and they're looking at this UFO, this unidentified object, shedding some kind of light, whether they're giving it, taking it, something they're looking at. It's like we're seeing something so extraordinary, something out of this world, and we're seeing it together. We're getting to experience this togetherness. And this leads to, it's as if this, we're going, you know, he's saying, I'm back. But this Knight of Cups, he's saying, I'm back, coming in the door, right? But when he's leaving, he's saying bye, bitches. He's gone again. This isn't my gone again one, but this is this type of feeling that I hear, like I'm gone again. And then here we have the Three of Swords, which something about this eye, this left eye. And then I don't know, I've seen all them, you know, they do that evil thing, something about this left eye. And then here's the gone again. Here's gone again. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's as if this could be like a loss of a job or a release of something material, or like what we used to do every day. It's almost as if we change. This could be a person in our life coming in to take something, or this could be us just putting out a lot. The Knight of Pentacles. This could be something sporadic. It's like, oh, something sporadic happens, and then it's almost as if we release this money, whatever this is, used to bring us sunshine, what we were working for, hard and slow. And now it's almost as if there's a sporadic, or we're impatient. It's almost as if it's like we're not working for our money, we're almost manifesting. It's like, oh, I want a unicorn shitting rainbows, and then poof. It's like opening our mind to the possibilities of different ways to make money, or different ways to do things. I don't know. Weird. What does this have to do with? I guess only you know that. The Seven of Cups too is having a lot of choices and not knowing what to choose from. Being confused in a way, almost like you know, there's something or a lot of things, and we don't know how to get to the bottom of it. And perhaps this is saying, this is how we doing it, release it. This is how we're doing it, release it. And that's what the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands says too. It's like we're releasing this mental stress. And focusing on the family or this unidentified object, this out of this world thing. It's like we're holding on to something perhaps. And then I flip the deck to the Hermit. And this Hermit is upright. It's as if we are on the right track. We're on the track meeting. You know, this is this crash dummy, but he made it. It's as if we made it without crashing. And that's cool because maybe this is, look, yay, we made it without crashing. This is so cool. The Eight of Wands, and this is real fast too. So I just hope this was helpful for you, Sagittarius, and that you enjoy this. I thank you. I appreciate you for being here. If you want to know how to become a member, become a part of the family, all that information is down in the description box, as well as my email to book a private session. We do live readings. We do live readings every morning around 9 a.m. during the weekdays. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're digging the vibe. Love you guys. Thanks.